So occasionally, as a YouTube creator, it's common to go through a little bit of a creator's block. I think, you know, when you've been wrestling around with a few different ideas, maybe, and some maybe you start it and then you scrap it because it's stupid, but you just can't seem to latch on to an idea that's good enough to be a full-length video. But fuck me, right? It's been over a week since your last upload, and each day that goes by, your subscriber growth starts just turning into a graph that looks like this, fucking...
Oh, gross.
Back down to 0 because YouTube rewards regular uploads. Well, fuck, I better upload something or I can't look at this decline. Just think of something, Leon. Just fucking think of something. You fucking, God. This is generally a recipe for shit content that either ends up being forced or not very well put together. And you know what? At least I warned you fucking pussies what to expect. And you know what? At least I warned you fucking pussies what to expect from old man Leon the Tomato over here once in a while. It can't all be good. Now in situations like this, I could just continue to refresh my Twitter feed and touch myself gently every time I get a new like or a retweet. Or I could force myself to make content and treat it as some sort of like a creative exercise, if you will. And also I'll be doing some quick edits to try and keep things interesting. Now I know it's not maybe the first time you've seen this kind of ASMR on the mic. It may familiar. What is that smell? This pop filter is nice. Do you like the feel of my nose on that pop filter, baby? Maybe you've seen a Vincent Sear video before where he does the ASMR and he does it great, and you may say that I'm copying his style of video right now, in which case you'd be absolutely right. Just because I'm jealous, I didn't think of that first. I think that in this moment, it's safe to say that I have just put all of my dignity in a coffin and lowered it into the ground and shoveled 300 pounds of dirt right on top of it. Rest in peace. Does it... Not my proudest moment, honestly, doing that ASMR, but I thought it was necessary, and I may actually cut back to short clips from that particular segment throughout the remainder of this video. Don't be afraid, baby boy. Say what you want to say. So to get back to creator's block, I think it's like a trap almost that a lot of creators fall into, where they get stuck in the cycle of feeling like they have to constantly explain themselves or come up with excuses as to why they're not making more content. In my opinion, this isn't really the right approach. Now, the content market, we forget sometimes, is a very cutthroat one. And at the end of the day, when you are the person making content, it takes a lot of work, and you kind of value what you're making quite a bit. But you have to remember that the people on the other end of the camera generally don't give a fuck at all about excuses. They just want to see content, and that's just how the market is. The market essentially dictates what you need to do. So if you're constantly dodging and bobbing and weaving and making content and about why you're not making content, it just kind of gets stale after a while. So I find that the people I've seen that are the most successful are the ones that just put their nose down and fucking grind it out and make content. Now the problem here is that depending on your resources and the time you have to allocate towards creating, there eventually becomes an inverse relationship between more content and good content. Now that creates an interesting dilemma for a lot of creators because YouTube almost always rewards the more content over the good content. Now that's not to say that those two things can't coexist, because they do, but there are only 24 hours in a day. So especially as a solo creator, in order to create a lot more content, you're just gonna have to sacrifice the time you'd normally have dedicated toward adding that extra polish in creating content up to a certain standard that you set for yourself. Now I see your eyelids getting a little bit heavy, so I'm gonna cut to a quick skit in order to pick the mood back up. This one's called The Saddest Life, and it features myself and Monkey. Enjoy.
Gotta make that booty shake.
So I guess the point I'm trying to make by saying all this is that, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna let my tune take it away. Listen, every single YouTuber is in their own unique situation that only they can fully understand. YouTube doesn't give a fuck whether or not you work 3 jobs to support your mom or have all day to lie around on your fat ass making videos while the housemaid feeds you exotic cheeses off of a gold platter. The one mistake I see a lot of people making, though, is simply making excuses instead of making content. And I'm not excluding myself from that. I mean, I like to cry about having no time because I have to work 40 to 50 hours a week like most adults and have a wife that needs my attention as well. But excuses are a dime a dozen, and everyone's fucking got them. Nobody, and I mean no one, has ever found success by feeling sorry for themselves. The people that are able to weather the storm are the ones that embrace the challenge and find a way to make it happen, even if the odds are stacked against them. In conclusion, I think part of being a YouTuber is being comfortable with having no idea what the fuck is going on a lot of the time and realizing your sleep schedule is probably going to go to shit. I have no clue if I'll be blessed with enough success to ever quit my day job, but I do know I'm having fun, at least right now, memeing on Twitter and making videos with my monkey, so I'll continue to do that until I've gone completely mad or my wife leaves me for someone a little bit less sociopathic. I do know one thing, however, and that is that I appreciate the hell out of you guys for watching my shit and giving me motivation to create more, so just do me a favor and fuck that like button right in the mouth, and then, send me a carrier pigeon holding a picture of your mom's asshole so I have something to hang up on my fridge as a reward for my exemplary meme work. Hey now, you're an all-star, it's your show, get paid. Hey now, you're a